Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what a show, what a great show Melina offers. Alright, totally enjoy. So this vlog is going to be about the female singers that we all know and love, alright? Like Lady Gaga, Rihanna, um, Madonna, Christina Aguilera, all those girls, Britney Spears, all those girls. Now we know and love them. They're so great. Now I really enjoy people like that. Now when I perform, when I'm doing different things for myself on my channel, and I'm doing performances, and when I do lip sync and dance, I usually take songs from them to do the lip sync and not the lip sync and dance, but the performances, the covers. I usually do songs from them, and now I do think that a lot of people do that. Now the thing about those girls, right? Like when I'm comparing myself to celebrities, or I'm comparing myself to good quality entertainment, I do compare myself to those girls a lot of times. Now, those girls are very, very good, right? So that's why I'm very like, I think it's something that's very like hard to compete with, right? Like those girls are amazing. Their videos are so good, you love them. But when you see someone like Melina or Marco, you're thinking it's great, you're thinking it's like one of the best things you've ever seen. But when you compare it to like Madonna's best video, or you compare it to like I don't know, like Lady Gaga's like Bad Romance video, and Melina looks like that. She does look like a glam girl, like Madonna and Lady Gaga at their peaks. But you do think like to compete with that is incredible, and it's not like I couldn't compete with that. Some people do say I'm better than Gaga, some people say I'm better than Madonna, so it's not like I can't compete with that. But I'm always focused on that, right? Like that's where I focus my energies, right? I focus on being like them, or feel focus on being better than them, or not better than necessarily, but that's where I think talent actually is, right? Like those are the people that I think are talented, even like Enrique Iglesias or Ricky Martin or Mark Wahlberg in his song. I forget what the song was called, but in his song, so Mark Wahlberg did that song, and he was so good, right? Now, when you compare yourself to people like that, you're comparing yourself to celebrities, which I do feel I look better than a lot of celebrities, and a lot of celebrities don't age as well as I have and stuff like that. But like if you look at their videos, they're edited, they've got a lot of different scene changes, all that. So, I'm very, very good. I'm like a live performance of a celebrity. And a lot of people love their live performance and watch them all day, so I'm very good compared to that. And I mean, when I do get famous and when I do have more views, when I do have different things, I am going to do special effects like that. So I'm going to have collaborations. I'm going to have videos with different scenes and different cameras and special effects and all that. So I am going to have all that. But for now, you're just like, you're thinking like, um, you're thinking like, well, Melina and Marco, you're fantastic. You're amazing. You're really, really good. Which yes, I am as Marco and Melina. But when I compare myself to those girls, like those girls are just like, it's amazing what they've done and what they've accomplished, and the importance of having them around. Like people love their music. Like if it wasn't for their music, a lot of people would not be entertained. Like it's crazy how much entertaining they do and how long they've been around. Like Madonna's been inspiring for years for most people. So I mean, it's like, and I mean, people say I'm better than Gaga, or they say I'm better than Madonna, and so that, which I mean, I have a look that's better than them sometimes, and some of my videos are way better than theirs. I mean, when I watch a video that I'm bored with or I'm not into the video at the time, then yes, my singing videos are better, or like that. But I mean, uh, in all, um, in all fairness, I do believe that I'm very, very good. But like, if I was to compare myself to someone that does vlogging only, or does a channel that's popular but doesn't look a certain way, like, I'm so used to comparing myself to those girls or comparing myself to people like that that I don't necessarily compete. But if I compare myself to drag queens, and I mean, I do feel I do compete, but I mean, some of those girls' videos are just phenomenal, and they're like, there are art pieces that are like incredible. But I mean, and I do say I'm better than a lot of celebrities, and looks wise, I do feel I am. But like when you see some of their videos, you're like, holy. But yes, and Melina does look better than a lot of people, and she does perform better than a lot of people. But like if you were to look at the top 10 vloggers, for instance, Melina's vlogs, because I look so glamorous and different things that I say, are better than those people, right? Or even when I saw Cindy Crawford's video, like it was so boring. I was like, I'm better than that. My video is better than that. So I mean, sometimes I can see it, but when you compare yourself to singers like with that caliber, it is tough to say you're good, and I'm very, very good. But you are competing with the best, and you're just like. And I mean, the thing is, when you have videos that are not edited, and you have videos that are just, it's like a live show, right? So, I mean, when you compare myself to a Madonna live show, then yes, I'm like that, and I'm better than that sometimes if she's not doing a good show, or I'm doing quite well when I do a performance as a singer and dancer, because live shows are different than their videos. So yes, I would love to do a video where I'm doing all kinds of stuff in it, and yes, I would love to do it better than those people, but I haven't done one yet, but I will. Um, but yes, so when you see videos like that, you're just like, whoa, crazy. But yes, so when Madonna performs live, even like a Virgin, when she did the Like a Virgin song, years and years and years ago, well, maybe not that long ago, but years ago, when she did that song, she did, I have a better look than that, right? So some people might say I'm better than Madonna because of that. Some people might say I'm better than Lady Gaga when you see her worst videos. I've seen some Lady Gaga live performances that aren't very good. So yes, of course I'm better than that. But when it comes down to it, and some people really do feel I'm way better than those girls, and they do feel that way. And yes, in a lot of instances I am. So I'm very grateful that people do think that. But yes, so it's important to recognize that as an entertainer, you have to make a fair comparison to what is actually reality, right? Like now, and the thing is, I do compare myself to those women, and of course, I have 1,000 something subscribers, so not nearly enough. But when you compare yourself to someone like Ted Williams, for instance, which I have almost the same number of subscribers, but when you compare yourself to Ted Williams, he was homeless, right? And he was not, obviously he was homeless, so when you see him in his video, he's not glam at all, he's homeless, so it's the shock value more than anything else. But looking at him now, he's done a lot of work on himself, not necessarily plastic surgery, but he's done a lot of work, and so yes, he's looking a lot better. But I mean, like, my look is very good because I was very fortunate never to be homeless, thank God for that. But yes, so when you compare that, obviously, it's not really a valid comparison because when you're homeless, you don't have many advantages that somebody else would, right? But it's kind of like when you think of a look, or when you think of kind of like a look, a glam look or whatever, like mine, you do think it's rare, like it's kind of rare. So I do hope that my subscriber count does reflect that soon. I do feel I'm very rare. I do feel that I'm very good, and I do feel that people will kind of see that. I do feel it's something that people should have seen before, but I do feel that because I'm not known. Like, imagine if I was on Canada's Drag Race, right? Like, how quickly I'd be well known. It'd be instantly. People would watch it and they'd say, hey, this is great. Who's that drag queen? Even though I don't consider myself a drag queen, but who's that drag queen? It's Melina, right? Like, it's crazy. Melina looks so good. I'm going to follow her on YouTube, right? Alright, anyway, thank you so much. Bye now.